There's a difficult truth many people avoid. Not all parents love their children in the way those children need, and acknowledging this hurts. It hurts because we grow up believing parental love is unconditional, automatic, and protective by nature. We're told that if anyone should love us without limits, it's our parents. But psychology tells a far more uncomfortable story. Some parents don't know how to love, can't love emotionally, or only know how to love under certain conditions. And that doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It means the love you received had limits. Let me share a story. I know someone whose parents were only interested in her biggest achievements. Small steps didn't matter. Daily effort went unnoticed. Persistence, struggle, growth, none of it counted. What mattered were visible results, top grades, awards, recognition, success. Everything else faded into the background. Very early in life, she learned something powerful and dangerous. To be seen, she had to perform. Not to be understood, not to be supported, to perform. As she grew older, she developed intense self-pressure. Nothing was ever enough. Every achievement came with anxiety, fear of failure, and a constant sense of falling short. Rest felt undeserved, mistakes felt catastrophic. But there was another consequence, one that was harder to see. Her emotional connection with others slowly weakened. She struggled with trust. She struggled with vulnerability. She struggled to feel emotionally close, even to her own parents. Because when love is tied to performance, it never feels safe. There's always the fear that one mistake could cost you everything. There was no dramatic argument, no explosive confrontation, just a gradual emotional distancing, a quiet withdrawal. Because when affection must be earned, emotional self-protection becomes survival. Psychology calls this conditional love. When a child feels valued only for achievements, they internalize a dangerous belief that their worth comes from what they produce, not from who they are. And that belief doesn't disappear in adulthood, it follows them. Adults shaped this way are often competent, disciplined, and successful, but emotionally exhausted. They crave validation, they struggle to rest, they have difficulty enjoying what they accomplish, and many carry a deep, confusing loneliness. Because they were taught how to perform, not how to connect. Here's the key point. Your parents' inability to love you in a healthy way is not a reflection of your worth. It reflects their emotional limitations, often passed down from their own unresolved past. Accepting that your parents didn't love you or didn't love you in the way you needed is not betrayal. It's emotional honesty. And for many people, it's the beginning of healing. Because waiting for love from people who can't give it hurts more than accepting the truth. When we release that expectation, something shifts. We stop proving our value. We begin choosing relationships where love doesn't need to be earned, where we're not a resume, but a human being. Family doesn't always mean blood. Sometimes it means safety, understanding, emotional presence. And that can come from others, or from learning to offer that care to yourself. Before you go, I want to ask you something in the comments. Did you ever feel that your parents' love depended on your achievements rather than who you were? And if this topic resonates with you, I recommend watching You Don't Need Your Family at Christmas to Be Happy, where we explore how to redefine those moments without guilt or emotional pressure. If this video helped you understand your story a little better, subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and stay with us as we continue exploring family dynamics, emotional wounds, and healing.